So, here are 5 fail-proof ways to stop feeling not good enough about yourself. Have you ever felt not good enough? I have. Negative thought patterns are real. Hello. Can we be real? Can we be real in this video? Negative thought patterns are real. They are with us. And for some of us, it's almost like your daily life. You know, your mind is filled with negative thoughts, negative patterns about yourself, feelings of not being good enough, feelings of being left out. And it's okay to have those feelings once in a while. But when it becomes a daily or almost daily habit for your mind to concentrate on those thoughts, then it becomes a problem. While we all get to feel this way, sometimes it becomes a problem, however, when such thoughts become predominant in your life and becomes overwhelming. That's when you need to seek help. Because whether we like it or not, we are all a product of our thoughts. You see this thing they call comparison, eh? It's deadly. It robs you of your essence. It robs you of your inbuilt ability. It robs you of your essence, that thing that makes you you. Once you start comparing yourself to another person, maybe another person that does similar things to you, or another person you just feel like, this person better pass me, this person is better than me, then you've robbed yourself. You've stolen something very important from yourself. So one of the ways to stop you from not feeling good enough about yourself is to stop comparing yourself to others. Every one of us can be celebrities. Every one of us can be great. Another person's shine won't stop yours from shining. Another person's glory has nothing to do with your glory. They're shining, you can shine as well. Quit comparing yourself to another person and you will see that that feeling of not being good enough will flee. I'm telling you this from experience. You can quote me on this one. Stop comparing yourself to another person. That is one sure way to get over the feeling of not being good enough. Trust me. The second way to stop yourself from feeling not good enough is to reminisce about your past achievements. Are you telling me there's nothing in this life that you've ever achieved, or there's nothing that you've ever done that people actually clap for you or you clap for yourself? Think, look back. There must be something you've done that you're proud of. Reminisce about your past achievements. When those thoughts start to creep in, tell yourself, hey, I've done something really cool before. And if I was able to do it that time, I can do it again. Okay? When those negative pattern thoughts start to creep in, reminisce about your past achievements. It boosts your confidence. It reminds you of how awesome you are and of how awesome you could actually be. Okay, so reminiscing on your past achievements, one sure way to help you get out of that feeling of not being good enough. Okay, focus more on the process and not so much on the result. Hear me out. The third sure way that you can get out of that feeling of not being good enough is to focus on your process. Your eyes are just fixated on that. But if you focus on the process one day at a time, on your little steps and your little achievements, you'll know that stuff's going on. I'm doing stuff. Okay? And it will put some pep in your step. I'm telling you this for a fact. There was a point in my time that I was really overweight and it made me sad. That's just the way to put it. It made me sad, really sad. Because I was focused on losing 10 kg, 15 kg, and I wasn't focusing on the process because I had started to take some baby steps. I wasn't focusing on that. Every time I would climb on the scale and the weight hadn't gone down, I would be so mad at myself. But I forgot to focus on the process. But after a while, I started to notice, hey, I don't eat this anymore. I don't eat that anymore. I'm taking 10,000 steps every day. I'm skipping, things that I didn't do before. And this is the process that will get me to my goal weight, right? So when you slow down, focus on your process, it boosts your self-confidence and makes you realize that you're doing stuff. You're doing things and you will get there. Okay. So don't be so focused on the end result that you lose focus on your process. Celebrate the process. Celebrate your process, and it will greatly encourage you and to show you that you're not doing that bad. I mean, results are great, but process is what gets you the end result. So the process should be celebrated and helps you realize that you're putting in the work and you will get the result, and to help you get out of that feeling of not being good enough. You're trying. Celebrate your process. Sometimes when these thoughts come, we forget how awesome we are, and we just need a gentle reminder from a friend to remind us of our awesomeness. So when those thoughts of not being good enough start to creep in, find a friend you can call who will remind you of how amazing you are. It could be a spouse, it could be a friend, just somebody whose voice will soothe and help you recollect how awesome you are. Because sometimes we forget. And that is why we feel that we're not good enough, because we forget how awesome we are. So always make it a habit to phone a friend when you need a pick me up. I do that all the time. Thank you, Funke. We all need that one friend who will be there to remind us of how awesome we are, to cheer you up and tell you you can do this, right? Because no man is an island. We all need somebody. There's no one that hasn't felt like that. Even celebrities, if you read their stories, at one time or the other, they have felt not good enough, but they were able to get over it with these few points that I've been sharing. I'm telling you, right? So phoning a friend does not make you less, right? People are scared of being vulnerable because you're being vulnerable to the wrong people. If you are vulnerable to the wrong people, they'll make a mockery of it. But if you have a genuine friend, a genuine brother or sister or spouse who you can turn to and say, hey, I've been having these thoughts, they'll be able to remind you of how awesome you are and speak positivity into you. And I'm telling you, it's like a ray of sunshine, and it just brightens you up and, gets you back on track. So phoning a friend is one sure way to help you get out of the pattern of thinking that you're not good enough, right? Isn't it just nice to be kind to a total stranger? There's this feeling of excitement when I render help to a total stranger. That's one sure way to help you get out of the feeling of not being good enough. You just helped someone. So random acts of kindness is one sure way to help you stop feeling not good enough. Because if you were not good enough, you wouldn't be able to help that person. Rendering random acts of kindness is one sure way to help you stop feeling not good enough about yourself. It shows you that there's something in there. It shows you that you're human and you can do whatever it is you put your mind to, and you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Showing up for somebody unexpectedly, doing things that people don't expect, good things that is therapeutic. And it works wonders. Some people are so used to receiving. When was the last time you did a random act of kindness to someone? It's a sure way to boost your self-confidence. And that's my number 5. Random acts of kindness. It helps you get out of the pattern of thinking that you're not good enough. Right? And the bonus tip, pray, worship. If you're Christian, when those negative thoughts start to creep into your mind, sit with God, search scriptures. There's so many scriptures that helps to let you know how awesome you are. Read the Bible, pray. This is another sure way to stop you from thinking that you're not good enough. Heck, God gave Jesus Christ for you. I mean, you are super. So don't let negative thoughts rob you of your awesomeness, right? Be intentional about your thoughts. Be intentional about things that you ponder on. You have to be intentional about what you think about what you ponder on, because we are a product of our thoughts. Where we are today is a product of the thoughts that we've had previously. And it's okay. It's okay. You can change your thoughts. You can change your thought patterns. It is said that the only constant thing in life is change. So you are allowed to change as many times as you wish. Okay? I wish you all the best, and I hope that this video helps you stop feeling that you're not good enough. You're amazing, you're awesome, and I'm rooting for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. God bless you.